What's up everyone? You're very welcome along to this special video. As I am sure you are aware, the Egyptian king Mohamed Salah has penned a contract extension that will keep him at Liverpool until 2025. Isn't this the news we all hoped we'd wake up to see someday? It's been a long time in the making. We'll go through the details of it. But first of all, let's have a little look at some of these sexy pictures of Mohamed Salah. Look at that, Mo Salah 2025. We love it. Great news for the football club. I'll take you through, talk about the wages, all the other bits and pieces as well. First and foremost, the usual stuff. If you enjoy the Anfield Agenda content, please do hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and of course, let me know how happy you are in the comment section. Now, I know that there will be some people who are a bit concerned, and we'll address that as the video goes on, but let's start with the positivity first. It is done, and it is believed that Mohamed Salah will earn £350,000 per week, plus goal scoring incentives, trophy incentives, and all the other stuff that goes along with that. So all the questions that we'd all wondered have been answered. Will Liverpool move and break the wage structure? Well, the word from the club is that they believe that this falls within the parameters of their wage structure. Don't ask me how, but also, I don't care, because he signed a contract. He's staying at Liverpool. That's it. You can now start putting a name on the Premier League trophy. It's done and dusted. Last night's video, you know, you probably watched this over on Twitch, or maybe you've seen the clip of it here. What was the title of it? Mohamed Salah to win the Golden Boot. Was that an accident? Nope. But, you know, I'm going to try and be magnanimous as always. And yeah, look, I'm just buzzing. I'm happy because we've gone in, we've brought in Darwin. We've gone in, we've brought in Fabio Carvalho. We've brought in a young right back in Ramsey. And we've got Mo to sign on. I mean, life doesn't just get much better than this. That's perfect for me. The deal was struck when Julian Ward went over to where Mohamed Salah was on holidays in Egypt. The parameters of a deal were all agreed. He went over there because, as I've told you before, Liverpool love the face-to-face contact in any of these type of deals. They love to... I think I understand it because I think it's the right idea. If you have a rough idea that you're not a million miles away, you sit down in front of somebody whom you've worked with for years, it just sends out the right vibe to me. So well done to everybody in getting this deal over the line. And let me know in the comments how happy you are. Look at him, you magnificent man. So yes, Mo Salah will now carve his name right into folklore at Liverpool Football Club. He will go down as a club legend. His numbers are absolutely unbelievable. You don't need me to rattle through them. You've seen them all many times. He's won everything that we can win so far, and he's going to keep adding trophies to it. This is a signing of intent. This is a statement from the football club that we don't plan on giving up our status at the very top of European football anytime soon. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. Look at those pictures. They're the lads over getting the ink on the contract as Mohamed Salah holidays in Egypt. I couldn't be any happier about this, folks. Now, I want to know what you guys feel about it, because there will be people, and I said at the start of the video, that think maybe Liverpool are paying Mohamed Salah a little bit much in 350 grand a week. All I can say is, as I've always said, you, I, and many other Liverpool fans don't have all the analytics and data that the club will have to make these decisions. So all we can assume from this is, okay, Mo had a difficult second half of the season by his own really high standards, but they obviously looked at the data and seen that there is no drop-off in fitness, there is no drop-off in intensity of training, and that they fully believe that he can commit for 3 years and do a great job. So why should we be upset about it? Look at him, you magnificent man. That's one of my favourite Salah pictures ever, by the way, the one that they used today with the crown on his head. It's absolutely magnificent. So what do we do from here then? Do we go in and bring a midfielder in this window? I don't think so. But you know what? I don't really care right now, because I didn't know how I'd feel. I didn't know how I'd feel when this situation panned out. Obviously, I knew I'd be happy, but this feels like... It feels like a signing. It does. It feels like another signing, and I'm absolutely over the moon with it. I really, really am. And I think we're going to get a special season. Like, one thing that excites me, and again, I'm sure you guys have probably put this together. Before Mohamed Salah came to Liverpool, he had a very, very productive season with Roma, with Edin Dzeko. And I get the feeling that we might get to see a similar style partnership form with Darwin, because he's going to have a big man up there that can hold the ball up from, Mohamed Salah can play second balls off, or that he can assist as well. So add to this Luis Diaz on the left-hand side. It's all gravy. It's all good, and I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Look at him. I know I've been speaking at 100 miles an hour here, but that's how your brain works in these scenarios, isn't it? So look, 350 grand a week's a lot of money, and people are going to be saying that Liverpool have caved in here. Let them. let them say what they want, because, you know, they've no opposition fan is going to look at anything we do and say, all right, fair play. They're going to try and knock us at every opportunity. They're going to try and tell us we've overpaid for Mohamed Salah. As I said last night, I fully believe he'll have a 4th Golden Boot in 6 seasons. Yeah. And it's up to everybody else to catch him, because he's the man that sets the standards. And I'm happy for him as well, because the longer it dragged out, the more frustrated we all became. And we did all become frustrated, and I absolutely include myself in that. But it's done, and that's what we all hope for. Because even when all looked lost, and even when we all spoke about, well, what will happen if Mo doesn't tell the club what he's doing before the season starts? Should we look to bring in a right-sided attacker? We have that answer now. We don't need to worry about bringing in a right-sided attacker immediately. Yes, we have Kate Gordon, who can come through as well in a season or two. Let's see what way Harvey Elliott pans out, whether Klopp uses him in the hole behind the striker, or perhaps wide right-hand side as well to give Mo a rest. Either way, the most important part of all of that is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah's name is on the contract. And what a way to kick off pre-season, which, by the way, the lads start back in on Monday. So yeah, 1st of July, boom, new contract for Mohamed Salah. There are a few other bits and pieces as well still to be revealed. What number will Fabio Carvalho wear? Will it be the 28 that he wore at Fulham? Will he take the 10? I don't know. But you know what we do know? We know who's going to be wearing the number 11. Mo Salah! Mo Salah! Mo Salah! Running down the wing! Whoo! You wanted a whoo, you got a whoo. Mo's going to get many whoos this season. Look at him. So I said the other day when I seen Genie and Mo, and look, I know this isn't going to be one of these videos where I give you all the stats and facts and figures, but other channels do that. I'm here for the hype. I'm here for the vibes. That's what I do. When I seen him sitting with Genie when you yelled him the other day, I thought to myself, go on, Genie, go on. You know, you still have time here, Genie, to do the decent thing, to convince Mohamed Salah that you made a mistake leaving Liverpool, and it will be silly of him to do that. So I hope maybe he had a little word in his ear, but little did we know, by that point, the parameters of the deal were already agreed. He looks relaxed. Look at him. Look at him there. Can't look any more relaxed. Looks ready to go. And I think we are going to have another, I'm going to say 20 to 25 Premier League goals from Mohamed Salah this season, as he looks to chase down the all-time scoring greats. And look, nobody can argue with this man's output since he's come to the club. Yes, he had a tricky second half to the season by his own standards, but he played an ungodly amount of football at the AFCON. Heartbreak. World Cup qualifier, heartbreak, but he's back, he's refreshed, he's revitalised, he's ready to go, and he's going to be getting £350,000 a week, plus bonuses. And again, it's another indication from our owners that for the right things, the right time, they'll put up the dough. They put it up for Darwin, they've put it up for Mohamed Salah, and you know what they'll put it up for next summer, don't you? Well, you know. I'm not going to say his name, but you know. Anyway, my friends, I'm going to let you go and enjoy this. If you want to catch Anfield Agenda live, tonight, myself, Mr. Paddy Murphy and Mr. Chris Stonage will be on Twitch for 2 hours. So come over and join us. It'll either be 8 or 8:30, but if you've got your notifications, you'll know we're live. Thank you as always. Enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Much love to all of you, especially this man here. Lots of love. Bye-bye.